Hello, you're watching James. My name's James, you're watching me, and I'm talking about watches. Well, we're now a few weeks into 2022, and I thought it'd be a really good time to reflect on my watch collecting of 2021 and pick out 6 of my favourite watches that I bought during that year. Now, this year has been a little bit different for me in regards to watch collecting. I started this channel, which has given me a much bigger incentive to buy more watches and to concentrate more on the different types of watches to buy and enjoy myself, and then use those watches to bring content to you on my channel. When I was putting together the list for this episode, I actually wanted it to be a top 5 watches of 2021 that I've purchased. However, it was just too hard making a list that small. I ended up with a list of about 15 watches, but I then just had to cut it down to a bare minimum of my absolute favorites. So you may notice there's a few watches that are missing off this list that you are a little bit surprised are missing. It's not because I didn't like them, it's just because I just wanted it to be a smaller list for this video. So in no particular order, the first watch that I bought last year that is on my top 6 favorite watches is my Seiko Samurai Save the Ocean Great White Shark Edition. This is still my favorite Seiko. It is a wonderful watch, and it is a wonderful watch to wear every single day. And I love this watch so much that I spent an extra bit of money and upgraded the bracelet to a strap code bracelet. I love this watch so much, not only for the case shape and how it wears on my wrist, but I just love the dial on this particular watch. I think it is my favorite dial on any watch that I've ever owned. Number 2 is my super affordable Birdie Watch. This watch I bought from AliExpress. It was so cheap, but it is so good and I'm so impressed by it. It is a watch that I wear quite regularly. I enjoy it when I wear it, and it has nothing really to do with the affordability of this watch. Sometimes when I get a watch and I review it, I wear it and I enjoy it. Sometimes I'm going, I love this watch so much because wow, it's so good for the price. Well, this BERNY watch is so good for the price, but that's not why I particularly love it. It's just a great watch to wear and I really like it. Number 3 is my Pagani design Pilot watch. This watch really blew me away when it arrived. For the price that it is, for the features that you get, and for such a wonderful looking and feeling watch, I was absolutely just mind blown. I really was. Not only does it have great water resistance, it has screw down crown, screw down case back, it has a really nice looking case back, but that dial is just gorgeous. I think it is lovely. I know it's fairly simple, but those blue hands and those blue numbers that are on the dial just sparkle at you when they hit the light, and it just absolutely just blew my mind. Number 4 was my first try at buying a micro brand. That is the Phoebus Voyager V2. This watch is absolutely stunning, and it really did amaze me when I got a hold of it. Not only is it a unique looking watch, not trying to homage anything else, but it is well made, it is well put together, it was also well priced, and I'm just so impressed by it. I then had some communication with the Phoebus brand, and they were lovely and fantastic, and that just made my experience with this watch even better. Now heading back to AliExpress for my next watch, it is the San Martin vintage inspired Rolex Homage. This watch is absolutely beautiful, and it's a little bit smaller, 38mm, compared to some of the other watches that I own. It was just nice to get something a little bit smaller on wrist, but the quality of this watch is just outstanding. And I was mentioned it quite a few times in past videos about how much I love the bracelet on this watch. This bracelet, it blows me away as well. I am so impressed by it. It's a beautiful, simple looking watch, but it's just so well put together, so well made, and just a lovely watch to wear. Number 6 is a new favourite of mine that didn't arrive too long ago. It is my Tactical Frog H5 by Heimdallr Captain Willard Homage. This watch, if you haven't watched some of my previous videos, has featured a couple of times. I'm working on the full review for it now. It is absolutely stunning. It is so well put together, so well produced. It fits so well on my wrist, and I'm just really impressed by it. So those are my top 6 favourite watches, but there is a bonus watch for you. And the reason why it's a bonus watch is that it is not a new watch. It's not a watch that you can buy now. However, it is one of my favourite watches that I bought in 2021. And it is my Junkers of Bauhaus style watch. I love this watch so much that I end up making a 3-part series for my channel about it. The first one being about refreshing the case, second one about refreshing that acrylic crystal, and the third one talking about the Junkers brand and about this specific watch itself. So those are the top 7 watches that I purchased of 2021. There are definitely quite a few others that I've purchased that really should be on this list. However, it just would have been too long a video, and I just wanted to bring it down to something a little bit more concise. I would absolutely love to hear about your favorite purchases of 2021. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me the best watch that you bought in 2021. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter if it's secondhand, doesn't matter if it was value for money or whether it's just something that you absolutely love. And did you buy one of these watches? I'd like to hear that too. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.